Hi, welcome to Z's Story. And welcome to the evolution of the Infinix Hot S series, from the first selfie-focused phone in 2016 to the latest models of 2025. Let's explore how Infinix went from simple selfies to serious smartphone innovation. Fun fact, the S in Hot S actually stood for selfie, Infinix's early attempt to rival Oppo's F-series selfie phones. Infinix Hot S 2016. The first ever Hot S launched in 2016 with a compact 5.2 display, 13 megapixels rear camera, and Android 6.0. It was one of the first Infinix phones with a fingerprint sensor, a big deal at the time. Fun fact, when it came out, the Hot S was called the Infinix Beauty Machine, in ads, focusing on looks as much as performance. Infinix S2 2017. The S2 upgraded to dual selfie cameras, one for solo shots, one for group selfies, or Wi-Fi. It was marketed as the world's first Wi-Fi phone. Fun fact, Wi-Fi wasn't just a gimmick, it actually appeared in some dictionaries that same year thanks to Infinix's ads. Infinix Hot S3 2018. Infinix Hot S3 took a big leap, with a Snapdragon processor, a huge 20-megapixel selfie camera, and a tall 18:9 display. It was also the first Infinix phone officially sold in India. Fun fact, the Hot S3 was Infinix's first phone to sell over 1 million units in less than a year in India. Infinix S3X 2018. Later that year came the S3X, same DNA but with a notch display and AI camera features. It looked more like an iPhone 10, and that was the point. Fun fact, many reviewers called it the budget iPhone 10 because of the notch, and it became a bestseller in Africa for that reason. Infinix S4 2019. The S4 arrived in 2019 with triple rear cameras, a 32-megapixel selfie shooter, and a glossy gradient back. It introduced Infinix's modern design language. Fun fact, the S4 was the first Infinix phone to use the phrase, "Empower the Young," in its marketing, which later became a brand slogan. Transition, S merges into Hot Series 2020 onward. After the S5, the S series branding slowly merged into the Hot lineup. The newer Hot models took over its camera-first and youth-centric style. Fun fact, even though the S name faded, Infinix still uses the same camera tuning from the S series in later Hot models. Hot Series Evolution 2020 to 2025. From Hot 9 to Hot 60, the series kept evolving, bigger batteries, faster charging, and even 5G support. The Hot 60 5G marks Infinix's jump into modern performance territory. Fun fact, the Infinix Hot 60 is the first Hot phone with a 120Hz display, smoother than even some laptops. Trends and legacy. Over nearly a decade, Infinix evolved from compact selfie phones to full-power 5G devices. The S series may have stopped, but its DNA lives on in the Hot family. Fun fact, Infinix's selfie tech from the S4 and S5 is still used in the 2025 Hot 60 AI camera software. Talk about lasting impact. That's the full evolution of the Infinix Hot S and Hot series, a journey of selfies, style, and speed. If you enjoyed this timeline, drop a like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which Infinix you owned. Fun fact, the most sold Infinix S model worldwide was the S4, while the longest-lasting battery award goes to the Hot 30 Play. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. See you in the next one. Thank you.